So, the adoption of IoT is accelerating across industries, and with that growth comes great cybersecurity risk. The European Union has responded with the Cyber Resilience Act, which is the first EU regulation to make cybersecurity a core part of the product compliance and safety framework. It applies as horizontal layer across industries and technologies. So, if your IoT product connects to a network or to another device, you cannot obtain the CE marking without demonstrating the CRA compliance. I think this is a paradigm shift for every manufacturer in the supply chain. In practical terms, the CRA requires cybersecurity to be built into the product from the earliest design and development stages. It goes beyond individual technical features. Vulnerabilities must be managed across the full product lifecycle, and users must receive timely security updates together with the information they need to use the product securely. This is a comprehensive obligation that does not end when the product reaches the market. And the responsibility is shared across the supply chain. Manufacturers, importers, distributors, and authorized representatives all carry defined compliance responsibility under the regulation. Two Cyber Resilience Act deadlines are critical. CRA vulnerability reporting takes effect on September 11, 2026. Manufacturers must report actively exploited vulnerabilities and severe security incidents to the EU authorities within 24 hours, followed by the detailed notification within 72 hours. Full CRA compliance becomes mandatory on December 11, 2027. Any product with digital elements entering the EU market after this date must demonstrate complete conformity. So I think companies need to act early on this. One topic I would like to highlight is the relationship between the CRA and the Radio Equipment Directive. From August 2025 through December 2027, manufacturers of in-scope radio equipment must continue meeting RED cybersecurity requirements. After that, the CRA takes over as the solely cybersecurity framework for this product. RED remains in place for radio performance, electrical safety, and electromagnetic compatibility. What I would say here is that the EN 18031 series was developed for the RED compliance, and many of its technical controls and security principles already align closely with what the CRA requires. So, manufacturers who have gone through that certification process have a real foundation to build on. They can address CRA requirement through, I would say, incremental extension rather than a full redesign. I think this is an important aspect to highlight. Manufacturers should first determine how the CRA applies to their product portfolio and regulatory role. They should follow the evolution of the EN 40,000 draft standard, review their internal processes against CRA expectations, including secure development lifecycle, vulnerability handling, product risk assessment, and threat analysis, and confirm that their update strategy and support period are properly aligned. The September 2026 reporting deadline is the first compliance milestone. I think manufacturers should carefully evaluate their readiness now.